Hello, my name's Simonize, and welcome to another Simonize stream. This is part 2 of our stream for April 5th. We did 25-man Ulduar to start with on my ult. Now we're doing 10-man Ulduar on my main. We're really hoping for maybe like a Loop of the Agile or Band of Lights would be great upgrades. Dark Matter would also be pretty good for us. And I think we could use a Fluxing Energy Coils as an off-spec item. I mean, frankly, we're mostly just here to pump and get some Algalon loot. Yeah, not too many upgrades left, but should still be a good time. If you're here with us live on Twitch, thank you for being here. Join us, YouTube, says FLNOG. Yeah, all you YouTube frogs, we are live on Twitch. If you can catch them live, they're guaranteed 50% increased excitement level compared to watching it on YouTube. Now, on this rogue, we've got both a combat build and an assassination build. We'll probably switch between them throughout the run. Let me check my consumable levels. Maybe I should get more Flask of Endless Rage. Some more bombs. Let's see. Boss set for assassination. Boss set for combat. Yep, that's looking good. We recently got a Embrace of the Gladiator on this character. It's very good. Big upgrade. We just got that yesterday. We need a couple more Flask of Endless Rage. And we need a couple more Potion of Speed. It's a mostly full inventory. Also, we were mailed a, crap. We were mailed this, lockbox earlier, and now I forget who mailed it to me, but it was probably O-Rame. See what's in it. Okay. Well, that was lame. They can have 9 Eternal Shadows also. Okay. All the other consumables look good, I would say.
Citizens of Dalaran, raise your eyes to the skies and observe.
Oh, we're already, like, ready to go. Hang on, I gotta make it to Ulduar faster.
In defiance of our very makers.
Mackie GZ says, my mom said she will stop sending you new... Whoa. What's that about? Did I say... Did I offend her in some way? Sorry, someone said they were going to stop sending me nudes, so I was reading chat. Dude, O-Rame DM'd me about, told me that Solve Dolly reacted to my changes in Classic WoW video. And so I've gotta farm that for more React content. Obviously. Wait, the Warlock didn't even... Okay, the Warlock isn't here, so can't summon us. Oof. Okay, let me double check. Twirling Blades we already got. Fluxers would be good for the combat set. I know Belrogue already has them. Shoulder pads, the Intruder we've got. We could actually go for a second Flight Goggle and a second Endless Dark if no one else wants them, so we can gem them differently. But really, the big upgrades are Dark Matter here, Loop of the Agile or Band of Lights there and there. Those are the big boy upgrades. We could get another Boot Blade so we could Life Ward it for soloing Molten Core, I guess? Asmongold's reaction to your parsing video. Yeah, absolutely. I reacted to that one, but I feel like I didn't actually do a good job reacting to it, because I was just like sitting there watching it thinking about what he's saying, rather than thinking about how to milk this for maximum additional content. So I feel like it was a bit of a missed opportunity on my part as a bit of a less experienced content creator, you know? But I learned my lesson on that missed opportunity. When someone reacts to your content, you gotta re-react and milk it for maximum additional content. Look, basically, the hottest take in the changes to Classic WoW video was, I think, the combination of having hard modes that are too hard for the majority of the player base, and the best loot is locked behind those hard modes. I think that is bad. Because the majority of the player base then doesn't get access to the best loot. And you might say, oh, you know, it's a meritocracy. The noobs shouldn't get the best loot. The best players should get the best loot. But what I think happens as a result of this is that group leaders, pickup group leaders, guild leaders are significantly more picky with who they invite. There's a lot more toxic gatekeeping, like preventing people from joining groups. You have to meet X or Y requirement to join this group. And it's not the fault of the group leaders. They need to be that picky to ensure their group's successful, because the content is literally too difficult for most of the players if they want to clear it on the modes that give the best loot, and everyone wants the best loot. So I think that's the combination of the hard modes being too hard for the majority of people and giving the best loot leads to this like super like hyper scrutiny of, well, a lot more gatekeeping behavior basically. And also, you know, that's not how Classic has been for 2 whole expansions. You don't need this division of like hard mode players and easy mode players. Like, for all of Classic Vanilla and almost all of Classic TBC, all the content was accessible to all the players. You know, no one, hang on, someone was talking to me. All the content's accessible to all the players. Like, those expansions were perfectly successful without providing this, like, division of players where, like, I'm a hard mode player, I'm an easy mode player, I'm a exclusive elite, Classic is essentially the participation trophy version of World of Warcraft. And that's okay. It is literally the participation trophy version of World of Warcraft. The way AoE caps work now is if your spell hits more than 10 targets, it deals total damage as if it only hit 10 targets. So it'll deal less damage to each target. But it's always based off the number of, the amount of damage it would deal to 10 targets. But also, like, if 50% of your damage is instant poison triggering from your AoE spell, that instant poison doesn't actually get reduced by this AoE cap. Just to be clear. Crateria coming in. What is up? Hello. Crateria, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good day. What is up, my man? We just finished an Ulduar 25, and we're about to blast through this Ulduar 10, and we're definitely going to get Dark Matter. It's going to be great. Massive copium, dude. That's what we do on this stream, okay? What do you think I'm doing around here? Not snorting copium while streaming? Look, I've got my copium supply right here, you guys. I haven't had a hit for a while. You see, look, my copium canister right here. Oh, yeah, rogues were definitely good in TBC. You just had to give them full Sunwell gear and a pair of legendary weapons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, rogues were definitely good in TBC. Oh, yeah, dude, that's so good. Just life's good when you believe things like that. Rep Pallies can actually pump. You got some copium too over there, Mackie GZ? Do the beer helmet with 2 copium bottles? Oh, that would actually be funny. Copium overload, coped all X-Pack. Dude, okay, I mean, the thing you gotta do is you gotta get like a inhaler respirator like thing. Like, this is what really pulls the prop together, okay? And not a prop, by the way, this is actual copium. I didn't mean to imply that this was fake. This is actual. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Glaives are rogue prio. Can we get a 10-man with Criteria and Simon with copium beer helmets? That would be amazing. Let's see, we should get stuff like poisoned and stuff. They're figuring out some like assignments or whatever. Oh gosh, this Flame Leviathan set is no longer optimal. I need to revise the Flame Leviathan set a little bit. 239, 232. Okay, maybe it was just this. Yeah, the rest of it is still correct. Okay. Doesn't matter what glaive prio is when you never see one. True. If only you could combine all of your Shard of Azzinoth into a Glaive of Azzinoth. That would just be better, right? It literally says Shard of Azzinoth, right? Like, shouldn't that combine into a larger thing of Azzinoth? Dude, what the hell is 2-set bonus gonna do for me on Flame Leviathan? This is just a straight up item level set right now. There are no set bonuses that are gonna help me. Dude, we gotta pump on Flame Leviathan. I'm sorry that my best in slot gear, my best available combat gear is not just like also my highest item level stuff. Wait, what the hell is this music? Dark Souls 3 mix? What do you guys think about it? I think it's a little loud right now, is what I think. I'm going to turn it down a little. There. How do you feel about that volume? You guys think that volume's good now? I think it's about where I usually have the audio volume. Oh, Belrogue, was I supposed to have subtlety for Algalon here? I'll have to do that. I'll have to go switch a spec then. Okay, here we go. Sam says, hi Simon, your newest video was awesome. I'm glad you think so. How's it going, Sound? Love the branching out to general ideas. Those videos generally have, like, they appeal to a wider audience. So, I mean, they get more views, basically, than the rogue guides. I still want to keep going with the rogue guides. That's kind of what the channel's known for, but putting in some more, like, general appeal content, I think, is definitely good. Okay, I was out of range for the interrupt. Oh, someone's dead. Whoop. Someone else got the interrupt. We're fine. There, got the interrupt. Got the interrupt. Get out of the ice beam. Uh-oh, we dropped a stack of pyrite. That's not good. I think they're having trouble with some people not having passengers. So then they aren't getting pyrite refills. Oh, it's on me this time. Okay, yeah. Well, we ran away. We're good. Oh, gosh. We actually have to go this way. I don't want to run into the fucking fire over there. My vehicle is slow as fuck. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oof, there's more fire. We're gonna have to get close to the fire and then blast past it with number 3. There we go. Good, good, good. We're still getting this boss down. Hell yeah. Okay. We had a little hiccup with Lockjay dying at the start. He was one of the people getting launched and like pushed onto the Flame Leviathan. What do we got here? Fire Soul, Iron Soul, Shimmering Seal, Runed Orb. Wait, I don't have inventory space to be looting the engineering loot. I was trying to sit there trying to scoop up the engineering loot. I've got like 4 inventory slots max. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually 6, but you know, still, that's not very many. Do you actually want to do Algalon last, or I can hearth out. It'll take me just a couple of minutes to set up the spec. I mean, I could, but it doesn't really matter. It's 10 man. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, I guess we'll switch into the, oh, I am missing a flask. Good call. And the food buff. Oh, but we're not getting the food buff. It's too late for that. Tanking, slightly. Copy character name. Macro. Ignore. Okay, we're a little bit behind on this pull, but that's okay. Yeah, I hit my cloak way too early. I don't know why I did that. The cloak really only needs to happen once the tornadoes go out. So that was a big waste. Server do I play on? This is on Benediction. Yeah, with Cloak up, you will often resist the knockback. I mean, whatever, I was gonna switch back and forth. I don't care. Go for the slightly lower point rupture to ensure I would get the, slightly lower point rupture to ensure I would get the slice and dice at the correct amount. Of 2. There, this worked out fine. We're looking to do 2 slice and dice into 5-point rupture on repeat. Subbed yesterday and it bugged. Glad to see it went through. Jack453, well, thank you for your subscription. I apologize if it bugged out, if I missed it before. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. We're here chilling. We're doing 10-man Ulduar. Blasting through here. We'll be switching back and forth between combat and assassination throughout the run. I should have been assassin for this boss, but I was a little confused right before it. And then at the end, we'll go subtlety to soak the big bangs on Algalon, is the plan. Now, sometimes, if you can position it right, if you run away a little bit, right... Oh, that was a bad rupture. Whoopsies. I was thinking about my killing spree. Killing Spree checks for targets in range when you cast it. So if you can cast it from a position where there's only one target in range, then it will continually jump to that target only. So what I was trying to do, and I kind of messed up the execution, was I was trying to move away from Ignis so that Ignis would be the only one in range of Killing Spree. So that it would not jump to any of the ads, was the goal. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the right gear for this. We just got bumped into combat. So much for spec swapping. We have a little bit low on the expertise. That's actually fine. Still don't have a food buff. And not the custom one. What does it say? 1 month. Yeah, there's no custom one for 1 month. You get the first custom one at 2 months. Yeah, we're good. We got the weapons where we want them. We just don't quite like have the other gear slots lined up how we would like them to be. I keep thinking I'm gonna like do these spec swaps, but then I keep you know, getting distracted by chat and distracted by other things, and then not making the spec and gear swaps, you know, quickly enough to make them actually happen. Okay, there's one trick on Razorscale. Get it right or you suck. It is vanishing the knockback. For me, with my latency, I do it right about when the cast bar says 0.3 seconds. That's when I press my vanish. For other people, it can be a little bit different, but basically want to cast it just a moment before the cast completes. Okay. This looks bad, but let's look at damage to boss. Okay. That's still worse than Combat Rogue, but, you know, whatever. That was super short, and they had cooldowns. Now, let's go into our actually correct gear for XT. We definitely won't lose on XT as Assassination. This character needs gear from 10-man? Yes, absolutely. Needs plenty of gear. We need rings are the main upgrades. We could get a dark matter, and we could get a fluxing energy coil off of this boss. So most of the loot we need comes at the start of the instance, but we're actually going to do Algalon at the very end. A lot of runs will do it at the start. Good pre-pot. Hunger up. Hold cooldowns for the heart. There's a Tricks of the Trade. Or sorry, a Feint, I mean. I still have to set up my damage dealing Tricks of the Trade macro to be on someone that's good. Probably Mama DK. Frost DK, pretty good recipient. Good. We can actually set focus. There we go. I've got one of my tricks macros set up to be on focus. So, there. I forgot to hit the speed potion on the heart. That's a oopsie. We'll go for the next time we got Blood of the Old God active. Other Tricks of the Trade going out. Almost Blood of the Old God time. See when we get it. There it is. Here comes a Tantrum, and we got the Feint ready to go. Big reduction of the damage here. Tricks of the trade again. Comfortable lead on the damage meter. I mean, Assassin is so good on this boss. I mean, this is exactly what Assassin Rogue is for. Just a single target boss pump. Hem, I'm not sure what language that is, but I do not speak it. I'm sorry, I only speak English. I actually speak a little bit of Spanish, but chances that I could understand your message in Spanish either, kind of low. And that's definitely not Spanish, I know that much. Sorry. But I bet Google Translate would get it into English. If you go to Google Translate, put your message in, it would probably get it into a point where I could at least understand it. This is a bit cheeky. I'm just spec swapping for... I should have put a slice of dice up way earlier, by the way. Just spec while swapping for one pull. Maybe... I think we stay in for this, too. I mean, like, we didn't have time to swap even if we wanted to for this section. It was just like 2 targets, start fanning. There we go. Okay, the other target's dead now. Slice. Yeah, here's where we would be ahead in Assassination on a single target mob like this. The part where combat really struggles is single target mobs that don't live long enough for them to get good value out of Rupture. That's like the worst for combat. Oh, wait, but now we're doing multi-target again. Okay, combat's pretty cool now. We'll single target the auto-attack the Overseer. And we do as many Fan of Knives as we can. And then we maintain Slice with 1 point Slice and Dices. So we spend as little energy on Sinister as possible.
Damage.
Mossiner coming in with a tier 1, 6 months of support. Thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. I appreciate that. Saludos, Picaro, espero que tenga suerte en tu viaje en Ulduar. Well, I think I can pronounce that, but I don't actually know what it means. And I'm a little bit scared that it's actually a bad thing. And I would say a bad thing without even knowing it. Universal. My Spanish is not good enough to know what that means. Wait, the last part. Gracias por su contribución a nuestra comunidad. You're saying, thank you for your contribution to our community. Wait, I know that part. You're welcome. I knew that part before A Plume put in chat what the English translation was. I just had to think about it a little bit. We'll go Assassination for this boss. Whoa, bro. I hate the grip. Dude, I sprint ahead to try to get uptime, and then they grip it away. Would you use your combat weapons for your sub spec swap tonight? We could set it up as the, like, hemorrhage setup with combat weapons, or we could set it up as... Oh, I wasn't in the blue rune. Or we could set it up as Shadow Dance and use the assassin weapons. Do I have a Fang of Oblivion on this character? It doesn't matter. Could try the Shadow Dance one. It's more complicated to set up. And more complicated to play, but it's a little bit, I'd say, more interesting. No way this is close enough. Not even gonna try. Needed a hunger for blood there. I mean, the DK gripping it in is good for everyone who doesn't have a sprint ability, basically. You know, it overall for the raid, it's definitely good to make that play. It just annoys me slightly. There we go. Boom. Oh, we got a good rune of power. We didn't even try to time that. We were just blasting, and it worked out. Tricks of the trade, Frost Death Knight. Boss is dead. Oh! Oh! I need that. Let's... I need that. Upgrading a fucking metallic loop in this set, and upgrading a even lower item levels item in the other set. What, do you not like it that I say, that I make them predict if ranged DPS will grief on Vezax every time? Is that too toxic? Someone in the raid was being like, yeah, I don't listen to Simon's stream because he's way too toxic. And I was like, what? Asking if ranged DPS are gonna grief on Vezax? You're saying that's too toxic? Is this a guild run? Yeah. We did our 25-man guild run earlier, and now we're doing our 10-man. Oh, shit. What are we doing here? Oh, I gotta be combat for this one. Oh, for real, I've gotta be combat. It's not even close. Okay, we're good. Here we go. We did all the things in the right order. Putting up Slice and Adrenaline Rush before the Blade Flurry so we can get maximum Fan of Knives globals during the Blade Flurry. Look at that. Rogue domination, honestly. Simon Eyes and Belrogue fucking owning it up. Wonder how many rogues you could bring to this boss and then just kill it giga fast. Just like the combat rogue pump in the opening 15 is fucking untouchable. It's insane. Stone Guard, Pendant to the Piercing Glare. Those items suck. Oh, nice. We got the ring. Hell yeah. Okay. Again, 2 or more targets, I'm just maintaining slice with 1 point and pressing as many fans as I can. Boom. Did you kill Alg already? No, we're saving Alg for last. And Alg has all the best loot for us also, so the excitement of if we get dark matter or not stays till the end of the raid. To Hodir we go. Okay, the Dark Souls music is kind of epic, but I'm a little bit over it now. We'll switch it up. Because fan with 2 targets, because it's more efficient than my single target abilities as combat. Combat single target, like, energy efficiency is not very good. Whereas Assassination's single target, like, energy efficiency is extremely good. Energy, in general, is way more valuable to an Assassination rogue than to a combat rogue. It's just that combat rogues get more of it through combat potency, adrenaline, and vitality talents. So it's just like the threshold for starting to cast Fan of Knives is 2 targets for combat, and it's like 5 or 6 for Assassination. And the result of that is basically that when you're fighting trash packs that are like 2 to 4, 2 to 5 enemies at once, combat's just better. On the Revenant. Well, we got blizzarded. I could have interrupted that, I suppose. That's a totally interruptible spell. Oh, here we go. Okay, a little bit oof. Look, I did, I did one earlier, okay. DPS are complaining they pulled through it because I didn't Tricks of the Trade, which is a little bit true. A little bit true there. For someone with a rogue as an ult, I never stop learning in your streams. It's amazing, says FLNOG. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I try to be simultaneously educational and entertaining, which is a difficult bar to reach, really. I feel like I do better on the educational than the entertaining. So that's what I'm working on improving, really. Paps, milestone achieved. Watch 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Very cool. Loving the Simonize show stuff, Paps. Glad to have you here. Okay, Hodir. It's cringe to be combat on Hodir, okay? And you know why? It's because as Assassination, your Envenoms and your Poisons, which constitute about 60% of your damage, benefit from the Singed debuff. 60% in a normal circumstance. On Hodir, they should be more because they're benefiting from Singed. Whereas combat, only about 30% of their damage benefits from Singed, because they deal a much lesser proportion of their damage as magical damage.
You kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fix tank on the boss. Cold Blood and Venom into the Tricks for maximum threat transfer. Keeping an eye out for our moonbeams. There we go. That's a beamer. Okay, bro. Fucking melee. That was a Zug brain moment, honestly. We just, like, got pushed out of the moonbeam by a falling icicle, ran directly back into it, and then got pushed out again by another falling icicle. Okay, that was kind of bad combo point management, honestly. I lost the 5 points on the boss. Tricks on the tank. We're immobilized here. We can't fix it. There we go. Is the other rogue exposing? I don't know or care. We'll do fine without it. Okay, now it's probably Oriaya next, or we go into Thorim. Oh, Oriaya's all the way over there. Either way, we flip into combat spec. Do poisons apply singed stacks? No. The only thing a rogue does that I've seen stack singed in logs is Serenite Bomb. In Venom casts, poison triggers, none of that is applying stacks of singed, or triggering the bonus damage that goes along with triggering singed. If rogues could trigger singed with poisons, oh, that would be so insane. You want to distract here? Oh, fuck, I forgot to killing spree. Oh, good, we got it while the Blade Flurry was still up. That's what's important. Okay, Sentry Cat is dead. No more Fan of Knives here. Go for a 2-point slice. Got a fear coming up that we're about to vanish. Like a fucking professional. Boom! Didn't get feared. 4-point eviscerate. Finish the boss. Oh, aggro. Nice, boss reset our cooldowns, and then we pulled it directly into another cleave pull. So that was really optimal, if you ask me. And I just got to blast the cooldowns again. Insane. Joker 450, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We are fucking blasting through Ulduar here. Okay. 2 targets. Band of Knives time. Oh, I capped energy. I like stopped paying attention for just a fucking second, and all of a sudden, energy capped. Focus on the Ravager. You can get a killing spree usage here. Dude, I love this track. This is Super Smash Bros. Melee soundtrack. That's what's playing right now. So there's a bunch of different tunes from Super Smash Bros. Which is, it itself is like an amalgamation of characters and sounds from a bunch of different game franchise. Now we'll go Assassin for Thorim. Make sure I actually change the gear too. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, one rogue is going in, one adventurous rogue is going into the tunnel. It ain't me. But we have a pretty melee heavy comp here. So it's like we have way more than we need out here in the arena. What fights in 10-man do you not play as Assassination? Right now, I'm just kind of switching them back and forth. I would do... Wait, whoa, fuck. Someone's dead. Oriaya and Kologarn, I would prefer to play as combat. Basically, all of the trash I would prefer to play as combat. Freya, it's kind of a toss-up. Mimiron is a little bit of a toss-up also. As to which spec I would play. But they'll like straight up single target bosses like Algalon, XT, Ignis. Those are easy W's for Assassination. Okay. Gonna feint this. Feint active, we're good. Ooh. So close to buff cap. Did we win on boss damage, though? Let's look at it. Damn, we even... Wait, we did less boss damage. Shit, I thought we would be ahead on boss damage, and he was, like, beating me on the trash damage. Nice. Damn, buff cap pumping. Eyes of the Midgard Serpent, Protector, Thunder God. This is a peculiar item because it has one of the biggest socket bonuses of any item. That's a 32 attack power on the socket bonus. That's an entire gem slot worth for the socket bonus. Normally, you get like half of a gem worth of value or less in a socket bonus. But unfortunately, it's just a dog shit item because it's a low item level and has a buttload of expertise on it. Whoopsies, I threw a bomb there. We'll go combat for Freya and Mimiron. Just all in service of the Omega Pump AoEs. See how much we can really juice out of those. Bracers of Righteous Reformation. This is a trash drop right here. Nope. I was too late. Or too early. Okay. What kind of fan weapons do I have on swap? Good enough for me. On Freya, none of the things that you use these for the detonating lashers, and they don't live very long, so we're not fucking around with deadly poison. Oh, we don't have to be stealth. We're combat. So we're hoping for trio first and last. Because then we can probably Blade Flurry both of them. But if they're too close together, you can't do it. Okay. Swap. Cloak. Where are we going with this guy? Bro, we need to be on a mushroom. Okay, this is a pretty weak ordering. We're getting trio pack third, which means we're almost certainly not going to be able to cool down for both of them. But it is a pretty big pump when we do. We're just building some points here. So now we can crack a 5-point slice as soon as the next one spawns. Gotta get away from those fuckers before they kill me. Yeah, see, this is suboptimal. Not being able to cool down both of these packs. Okay, there'll be one more Ancient Conservator. Again, we can build some points. Not too many. We want to be full energy for sure. There we go. Okay. Got a little bit punished on the energy, but we got our 5-point slice off. We can Killing Spree this guy. That was a bad rupture. That was supposed to be a eviscerate. Mob was almost dead. Okay, boss is dead. Let's see if anything good drops. Seed. That's the one you need? Hell yeah, grats. Alright, Belrogue needed that necklace still. Awesome. Limber Stalker? No. We got Embrace. Don't need that crap anymore. Spark. Alright, so we did pretty good as combat there, I think. I'm not sure what I think is better on Mimiron. But we're just gonna run it as combat because we get a big pump in the end. So I think it's basically blow. I'm not sure if I should blow cooldowns. I think I just do Killing Spree at the start. Then I do the other cooldowns at the start of Phase 2, and then everything should be up by Phase 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct.
Now why would you go and do something like that? Didn't you see the sign that said do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
Do I have a Thistle Tea? Yes. Give. There we go. 2-point slices up.
Run out.
We stopping or no? Okay, cringe.
Area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Cringe, dude. They said stop and then I stopped and other people kept pumping and now I look bad.
Marvelous results. 98.9%.
Same, bro.
Moving right along.
I've seen that movie before with Jason Statham. Our tank said, I can't stop when I'm bare. If I stop, I die. You know, just like the Jason Statham movie.
This area will self-destruct in 8 minutes.
Watch your step.
Okay, that was a big... Oh, gosh. Okay, that's big. We want to keep the fire in the middle for this phase?
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic.
Yep.
Where did I put it? Oh, no.
Type this one around nicely.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnetic
Okay, now I'm getting out.
command unit.
No grace. This car has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arm
in
out
7 minutes.
just for you. He played himself just like a
Can we hit this? Brief. Okay. My theme song is playing. You like the Donkey Kong? The Boktor. There's way too much fire. Whoopsies, that I meant to hit the other button. I did not mean to hit that one. Okay, good. And yeah, all this is going to be up for phase 3. That's nice. So we'll tricks into the tank, and then we'll just pop the fuck off. It's going to be big. Oh. After my cooldowns are over. Okay. Now we're exposing this part. Because I was told to.
Run out.
Oh, shock blast. Let's not die to that one. Easy. Is my rogue full bis yet? No. That was huge pump at the end, though. Just like I expected. Vanquisher? Oh, fusion. Ooh, is that fusion good for someone? Okay. So, are we double or triple pulling Vezax trash? Yeah, why not? I mean, you can banish the fire elementals, and then you can chain stuns and, like, disorients with Dragon's Breaths and Infernals. I think you can absolutely triple pull. I'm not even capping. Yeah, I'll also easily break 100,000 DPS if it's a triple pull. That's unrelated, though. Yeah, Endure is fucking owning. It's tough to beat, except for on pulls like that. There's not much ownage going on a pull like that in the Endure department. Okay. Okay, we gotta have a prediction on the channel. Start prediction. Will range DPS, ranged players, grief on Vezax? Question mark. Yes or no? And we got 5. I'll just put it up for 30 and I'll close it before we pull the boss. Griefing on Vezax counts as pulling threat or dying to Shadow Crash. Okay. And ranged is any of the healers or ranged DPS. Anyone who's not in the melee stack. Okay. Oh yeah, Mark of the Faceless. I mean, if they die to anything, it's griefing. If they kill a Serenite Vapor, that's griefing for sure. Let's see. Instant. Okay, but double. Augers. Okay, we got the correct poisons. Activate our Crystal of Ferocity for 10 additional attack power. Very big deal here. Yeah. No Blade Flurry here. Two epics? Okay. In 10-man, the mob counts aren't as high as in 25-man, so you just don't pop as hard. And we had a lot of moments where we didn't have enough. Part of it is we didn't have enough energy to. Do I not have my poisons on those ones faded? Oh gosh, they're gonna kill me now. No, no. I had to use my will to survive to get out of a fear on the AoE pull. How many mobs? So basically, when there's fewer mobs, you get less energy back every time you cast Fan of Knives, and you're less likely to trigger your Fell Striker per cast of Fan of Knives. So you don't exactly like ascend to the heavens above all the other classes until you have like a really high mob count. This is 10-man, and the packs are just smaller. So that's my excuse for not winning on the damage meter. Also, my spec wasn't optimized for that. You know, it wasn't focused attacks and Blade Flurry. Okay, we're almost at Vezax. You guys can place your channel point predictions. Will the range DPS grief or not? If they pull aggro at any point or die to anything, that counts as griefing. Because neither of those things should happen on Vezax. Okay? And you know why we don't do a prediction about the melees not kicking? Because it never happens. Range players will always grief given an opportunity. Yam, 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 yam. Hello, how's it going? Stamina, strength, crit, haste, gun. Okay. Do this, do this. Okay. There don't appear to be any hunters in the raid. Oh, gosh. We're just gonna have to do it without a healing debuff, though. I don't have any wound poison in my inventory. There's no way I could equip wound poison onto my weapons, you guys. It's impossible. I mean, I would if I could, but I can't. You know what I mean? Hope the raids have been going well. Yeah, yam, yam, yam. Listen, I got one tomorrow that I'm super stoked for. We're just gonna send a bunch of rogues into Molten Core and see how many rogues it takes to defeat Molten Core. Start with one, and then every time the group wipes, get another rogue in there. I don't know if it's possible to do a healing debuff. I mean, I don't think either me or Bell have trained wound poison. And then you got to do like a really long quest line to get it. So it's not like we could just like go get it from a vendor or something like that. Mm-hmm. Someone in the raid pointed out how we don't have a healing debuff, so I just had to make it clear that there wasn't gonna be one. Okay. So, I'm gonna close the prediction here, because we're gonna pull Vezax pretty soon. We're gonna pull soon, so ending submissions. We got 60% people think that range are going to grief, and 40% say no. What the hell just happened to my action bar? What the fuck? Okay. I just screwed myself on pull there. For no reason. I need to unbind the change action bar thing. I think I accidentally mashed some keys and got the, like, change action bar thing. Yeah, I mean, if range players didn't heal the boss so much with Mark of Vezax, we wouldn't even need wound poison anyways. Let's be honest.
Interrupt one.
Tricks on tank. Scroll shift is default. I'm not sure what the default binding is, but I remember unbinding that on other characters. And maybe I somehow didn't do that on my main.
Interrupt 3.
Okay, so far, ranged DPS have not griefed.
Interrupt 1.
This is looking good for team ranged. Pogometer popping off means we're getting above average crit rates. Oh, then we just... Okay, then we got a little low. Ooh, ooh, oh, we're up in the 7 hundos. Oh, look at that, we're popping off. Ooh. Whenever... Okay, it cares a lot about Envenoms, because Envenom crits matter a lot for your damage output. So it has like a higher weight assigned to an Envenom crit than it does to a auto attack crit. So when you non-crit an Envenom, it tanks your Pog meter.
Interrupt 3.
Is that a weak aura? Yep, Pogometer is a weak aura. You can find it on the Discord. It tells you if...
Interrupt 1.
It tells you if your critical strikes, your crit RNG is above or below average. It provides you literally no useful information for making gameplay decisions. It just tells you if you're getting lucky or not. Which makes it probably the best weak aura of all.
Interrupt 3.
I mean, a lot of stuff that applies to Rogue also applies to other melee DPS.
Interrupt 1.
But primarily the information you'll find on the Discord is about Rogues. Yeah, the Pogometer is made by our good friend Wherefore. I do not have the weak aura coding ability to code something this sophisticated and amazing, to be honest. Now we're waiting on the Serenite Animus spawn, 45 more seconds. What other classes have you played? I have a Warlock at max level that I've played a fair bit. He has a bit of Ulduar gear, but I really don't like playing him. I think Warlock is fucking lame. I have a Death Knight that I usually play as Frost, but I haven't played him much this phase. I do like playing him, but like I have 3 rogues I'm doing right now. I can't. It's just too much raiding, frankly, to keep up with the Death Knight also. And then I have a Paladin at max level. I mean, he's got, you know, 3 of 3 tier 6 pieces from Sunwell. He's got Bulwark of Azzinoth. He's got a couple of Sunwell tanking pieces also. Basically, he hit level 80 and I logged off and never played him again. I leveled him up during Joyous Journeys, Alterac Valley weekend, because I figured, like, it would be a shame not to, without really any intention of actually playing him at max level. Animus is gone. Venom right at the end. Vezax dead. Oh, there's a Drape. Nice. So range DPS didn't pull threat or die. That's nice. The chat didn't believe though. That was a 60% of them thought you guys were gonna grief. Big Pog damage. Range players grief on Vezax. That's a no. They did not grief. Pass on all that stuff. We already have our best in slot cloak. Was late for the EU boys, Zunatix. Well, be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Molten Core Rogue only. I think that's going to be fun. Have a good night, Xenotix. Bertolino coming in with a prime. 5 months of support. Thank you so much, Bertolino. Welcome back to the stream. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone who supports me on this channel. You know, me getting to play video games for a living. It's amazing. And it's thanks to you guys. Could you explain your thought process when you clicked create new character for your 3rd rogue? Well, I realized that rogues are the best class, and like, it's kind of just a waste of time to play a class other than rogue. And I just wanted to do more raid lockouts each week as rogue, and the only way to do that was to make a 3rd rogue.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Sorry, did we have portal assigns or not?
Let hatred and rage guide your
I got front left. Damn, lost the combo points on him. He died before I could get the Envenom off. Good. That was not a good Envenom. That was a 2-point Envenom. These guys are pretty hectic because I'm paying a lot of attention to my movement. While also trying to, like, not lose combo points before they die. It can be kind of difficult to plan the abilities out appropriately. Damn, didn't get that Envenom. Okay. Okay. I got fucking deleted. Where is the Corruptor? I chose the wrong way around to go. I got front left, Simon Eyes.
Run away.
$15 We got a little bit of time to blast this dude.
Lion gather.
Suffocate upon your own hate.
Damn, I was trying to get that Envenom to get the slice refresh, but it was a moment too late. Then it looked really awkward how I didn't have slice and dice for like 5 seconds in a row. Okay. There we go. This is 0 light Yogg-Saron here. Like, not that difficult in 10-man, frankly. Well, significantly easier in 10-man, I'll say. Heroism activated. $64 sanity. We could probably just eat the next one, honestly. Got enough sanity. Yeah, I made the font size bigger. Because bigger number, better person, you know. I learned that from Ludwig. Watches, Signet of Soft Lament, that's hard mode loot. Royal Seal of King Lane. Treads of the Dragon Soul, Death Warmed Belt, Chestguard of Conqueror. We need none of that. Alright, Algalon time. Okay, I'm hearthing out to fix my spec. Really nice to look at the damage charts and see that the high-end raids are not far ahead of me damage-wise. Yeah. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're going to the Rogue Trainer. We're going to set up a subtlety spec that'll be used for soaking the Big Bang. Usually I set this up as Hemorrhage with combat weapons, but I think today I'm going to set it up as Assassination. Or, sorry, not Assassination. Shadow Dance. Oh, I'd have to set up the dance bar, too, if I did that. That could be a little bit annoying. Okay. Do I really want to do that? I mean, I think we're just gonna, nah, we're gonna make it be the Shadow Dance one. Shadow Dance, hell yeah. Let's see. Ghostly Strike, Elusiveness, Ambush, Initiative. We don't need Hemorrhage. Dirty Deeds, Prep. I mean, you probably want to take Hemorrhage, realistically. Then we go... We're still going to make it the safe spec with Enveloping Shadows. But we're going to orient it a little bit more towards individual damage. Backstab, Blood Spatter, Ruthlessness, Vigor, Lethality, 3, 4, 5. That's probably what we want. Learn. Okay. Shift F. And we need a backstab. Holy crap. Bush should be in the stealth bar. One step. Where's the step rupture macro? See, this is why I didn't want to do this. There's way more buttons I have to do. Okay, Bush. Oh, the step bar is already configured properly. That's good for me. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, what else do we need to put on the bar? We need to put Prep on the bar. That's it. And now we need... Let's see, we need like 4 different glyphs to make this work properly. We need Faint Glyph, we need Rupture Glyph, we need Cloak Glyph. We're not going to get away with Backstab Glyph. Unless we don't take Faint. Cloak. There we go. And we still need to put Backstab on the bar. Oh, do I need different gear? No, actually. Oh, I could put a Bright Scarlet into this. And then we can put it in place of the metallic loop. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I need to apply my glyphs. Backstab. Cloak. Rupture. There we go. Dance damage going to be huge. I hope so. Fucking Shadow Dance. Holy shit. And we've got Giga Extended Ruptures. Let's see if our group is set up optimally. I don't know. The only one I would swap out is maybe Alkbur for someone else, but it probably doesn't matter. As long as we have our Enhanced Shaman... Wait, is Secret Bis? Yeah, Secret Bis is Enhanced. As long as we have our Enhanced Shaman, that's the main source of combo points from Honor Among Thieves. What we really have to do is we have to make sure we get 2 dances before the first Big Bang, which means we have to cast that first one right away. We're gonna have fatty ruptures here.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated.
Okay.
Sartharion will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes, a universe so vast as to be immeasurable,
5, 4,
incomprehensible even to your greatest minds.
Okay, I got a little too aggro there, but I think we're good now.
Come to my aid.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Fully loaded on that rupture.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Oh, this is me. We're good, we're good, we're still alive.
Watch your step.
Our second dance wasn't very optimized, but we did it, at least.
Watch your step.
Oh, I didn't take the Filthy Tricks talent. I can't see what the hell is going on where that is. That's why my Shadow Steps are not in sync with my Ruptures. They're not always available. Probably doing a little bit too many backstabs here. Gonna get a Rupture.
Find shelter.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay. I survived the Big Bang, but then the ads killed me the moment after. Simon's dead. I survived Big Bang, but the ads killed me after.
Watch your step.
Okay, if we wipe here, that just means I get an attempt to actually make this spec look good, instead of sucking ass. 35 seconds. Well, if we can live it, we're fine, but I think this is a, yeah, this is a low percent wipe. Fuck. He ascended. Okay. So let's see, our Ruptures are baseline, they're 21 seconds. That can't be right. 20-second duration plus 6 from Glyph of Backstab, and our Shadow Step is a 30-second cooldown. So if we re-up the Rupture immediately, it doesn't get the Shadow Step 20% bonus. I think maybe it's better to leave it down for 4 seconds and then Shadow Step all of them. Yeah, I've done it the other way also, but it's just more risky, like more things have to go right. The group's relying on you to survive Big Bang, so I don't fuck around with like making it inconsistent. You know, like I don't want, like, the group fucking wipes when you die to Big Bang. So, like, you want to be sure that you can do that. Like, you're not really... Normally, you're not under a DPS check here. So I want to have a safe way to do this. Reliable way that doesn't require a bunch of other things happening at the right time. Bro, this guy's weapons. That's crazy. Okay, so what do we do to make it a little bit better? I think what we do to make it better is... Hang on. Wait, they're about to pull. I was gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, there's a pull timer out right now. I was gonna make a cooldown, like, weak or a cooldown reminder. Okay. Gotta be a little bit more conservative with our energy.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Fine.
I do what
Oh, shit.
unavoidable.
That was not my bad. It was not my bad. Although, we are going to have to deploy a repair bot here. During dance, you ambush even at full CPs? I don't think so. I mean, Eviscerate is a net cost of 10 energy. I'm not gonna miss out on that juicy energy efficiency. I'd still go for the Eviscerates. Ambush, like, I don't even have full ranks of Slaughter from Shadow, so Ambush is still, what, 44 energy? And also in this weapon setup, I have a fast main hand, which makes my ambushes a little weaker than if I had, like, a Fang of Oblivion. Septorez. Scrapbot. There we go. Haste, attack power. There is a prediction up right now. You can gamba if dark matter is going to drop. Yes or no. There's currently 100% of voters on yes and 0% of voters on no. Oh, wait, hang on. The prediction is not open. Let me recreate that. Will dark matter drop? Yes, no. 30 minutes. There, okay. Now the prediction's up and you guys can actually put points on it. I will close the prediction as soon as Algalon dies. Is there a gemming section in Discord? I'd recommend you read the Wowhead guide for gemming. I wrote it. It's good. Should be able to help you.
Have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Move over. I didn't have a lot of energy for that one. Gonna hold this for a nice rupture there.
Watch your step.
Big Bang coming out soon.
Find shelter.
Okay, this is me.
Watch your step.
I run away so that the tank has a little bit of extra time to execute the taunt, because I'm going to be the only one with threat after the Big Bang ends. And the tank needs to taunt before the boss attacks me. And if I run away, that gives a little bit of time window for the tank to taunt.
Watch your step.
Got 3 dead.
Watch your step.
What the?
I do what I must.
Called for wipe. They called for wipe, so we just, Okay, we're pumping dam, though. That's kind of nice. Although I do feel like I'm juggling a whole lot of different plates with this Shadow Step build and Backstab Glyph. There's a lot more going on with this compared to the Hemorrhage build. What are we trying to do with melee damage? Oh, yeah, true. Looks like fun getting big ruptures. Yeah, I mean, here, look. Let's look. 5 casts, and I dealt 128. Average tick is 2,000. Wait, is that for real? Average 1.9. There's 5 casts for 128,000 damage total. So that's what, like 25,000 each, roughly. Yeah, that's right. 25,000 each, roughly. Okay. I'm not super paying attention to what exactly is killing us, because I'm spending a lot of attention trying to sequence my shadow dances and stuff properly, honestly. If you ask me why we wiped the last 3 times, I honestly couldn't tell you.
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
1.
We can do preparation on the boss right before he gets engaged.
Calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
And that way you get combo points on him right from the start.
The stars come to my aid.
Which is nice. It's good.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Almost have our next dance.
Watch your step.
I don't think it's on us.
Find shelter.
Okay, this is me. Faint. Cloak. Run away a little bit.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Oh, it is dance time.
Watch your step.
Out of there.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Oof.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Belrog's doing big damn, that's for sure. I'm surprised I'm as close to him as I am. I think this dance build is kind of owning. We had double stars die on the last one. On this one, I'm not sure what happened. No, I honestly, I don't know what's going on here. And like I said before, I'll say again, I'm basically paying 100% of my attention to getting my rotation right because there's so much I have to juggle with this Shadow Dance version of Subtlety that I'm just like not paying attention to what's going wrong with the group. What does this reset? Preparation, does it reset anything useful? It's on my bar, but I'm not sure it does anything good. Evasion, Sprint, Vanish, Cold Blood. It resets Shadow Step, I guess? It doesn't reset Dance. Yeah, I was in my head, I was like, maybe this resets Dance. That would be good. But Vanish doesn't do anything for me because I don't have the Master of Subtlety talent. I guess Vanish, per Vanish, I get to do one additional Ambush or Garrote. I didn't think about that. So I can look for... I could look for, like, when I'll do my initial dance, which will put up a Garrote, and then when that Garrote fades, I can Vanish Garrote again. God, there's so much to do on this spec. I want to go back to the Hemorrhage one. The Hemorrhage one is simpler. I'm gonna be honest.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, prep the boss. Tricks the tank.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Eviscerate. Oh my god. I just realized that I didn't take Improved Eviscerate in this build. I think I skipped that talent. That's so fucking dumb. Oh my god. I effed up the talent build. That's not how it's supposed to be. There's definitely supposed to be Improved Eviscerate here. Oops.
Watch your step.
Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. Here's a dance. full fucking combo points. Oh boy. I'm going this way.
Prime showdown.
Okay, this is me. Faint, cloak. Get a little bit of distance. And back on him.
Watch your step.
We're good here. Tank dead. I'm dead. I was next on threat.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I mean, we're soaking all the big bangers. Is it worth fixing the spec? We'd take a point out here, here, and here, and put him into Eviscerate. I don't think it's really worth the time to go fix the spec. I mean, what percentage of my damage? Yeah, Eviscerate isn't even a very large percentage of my damage. It's still all about these ruptures. The Giga Rupture is the name of the game. Bro, dude, the tank died and then he clapped me like a fraction of a second later. Was it a skill issue, Frost? Yeah, it was a Simon I Show skill issue. That's actually true. Oh, my repair bot died. Wait, no, it's Secret Biz's repair bot. EA glyph and slice and dice glyph. If I'm combat and I'm exposing, I think that's really comfy to do slice and expose glyph, because then you can do like 1 expose, 1 slice, 5 rupture usually. Without the slice glyph, you usually end up trying to do 1 expose, 2 slice, 5 rupture, but not making it up to the rupture combo points, and having to cut it short at like 3 or 4. We're super close on the first attempt. Like, it was like 2% off being dead. Should I wear 4-piece? Probably not. I mean, I got 252s in every slot here. There's no way 4-piece is good. Oh, we're waiting on the Warlock to, I think, get soul shards, perhaps? Rupture's banging, but it's like, I don't want to drop this much. Like, these stats are increasing the damage of Rupture also, right? Like, and they're increasing the damage of my auto attacks and my poisons and my ambushes and all that. I don't want to drop all those stats to pick up, yeah, just 20% on the Rupture. 12% of my overall. 4 casts at 105k each, so that's like 26,000 damage each. God, those Ruptures just are so good. I mean, it's because we're making them last 26 seconds. That's why our damage per cast is really high. We have the Rupture Glyph for plus 4 seconds, and the Backstab Glyph for plus 6 seconds. Let me look at damage taken across the attempts. 5, 4. Simon Show a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Yeah, okay. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch into back to the Feint Glyph. Which one do we take out? The Backstab Glyph is what we take out. We need this damage mitigation. It's pretty obvious. It was a bit of a greedy play for me to put the Rupture Glyph in there, honestly. Yeah, we do have Feral in here for Mangle. Current segment. Okay, Lockjaw is back. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Okay, now we have Feint. We should be able to just feint all the black hole explosions.
3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Watch your step.
Fine here, I think. Feint is up. I was paying attention to that star, trying to make sure I mitigated the damage. It's a cosmic. Gonna mitigate the hell out of that too. Now I'm juggling yet another thing. And I'm definitely doing the rest of my rotation a little bit worse.
Find shelter.
This is me. Get a little bit of distance. We're fine. Easy survivor.
Watch your step.
There's a Vanish Garrote. I didn't hear the... I wasn't paying attention to the star call out. I could have got a feint off of that star. Just keep an eye on this one.
Watch your step.
Move out. Fuck, I was too late on that one again. Paying attention to other stuff. That other star's about to die.
Watch your step.
We have a dance again.
Behold the tools of creation.
Find
Witness the
shelter.
fury of the cosmos.
Okay, okay.
Watch your step.
I got positioned kind of weird. Okay, we're fine. Fuck, I brain farted. Okay. Okay. Prediction and submissions. Is it going to be dark matter or not? It's not going to be... Holy fuck, dude. No melee loot? Are you for real? Okay, no dark matter drop. Alright, I mean, we did some kind of cool damage. Like, we weren't the bottom of the meter as subtlety while soaking Big Bang, so, like, I call that a W. Strength of the Heavens is not melee loot because it's not rogue loot. Whenever I say let's really, I'm just talking about rogue loot, honestly. The vid you posted was awesome and really well written. Keep up the good content, Ret for show. I'm glad you liked it. You talking about the changes to classic video? I'd assume so. That one's been kind of popping off. A lot of people seem to, well, a lot of people like it, and a lot of people are like, "Fuck you, Simon, you're dumb," because they don't like my ideas.
That allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds.
I did.
You prevail with a
I did the Shadow Dance version instead of the, like, Hemorrhage version. And it's, like, a lot more to keep track of.
your planet will be spared. I cannot be certain of my own calculations anymore.
Okay. We...
The strength to transmit the signal. You must hurry. Find a place of power.
There we go. Okay, no dark matter this week, but we did walk away with a loop of the Agile. Now, someone asked what spec I was using. We're using Subtlety, and the goal of it is to, like, we're trying to survive Big Bang for the group. Sleight of Hand, this says it increases threat reduction of Feint by 20%. It actually it increases all effects of Feint by 20%, including the damage reduction. So, Sleight of Hand makes Feint's damage reduction do more. Then Enveloping Shadows is another 30% reduction on the Big Bang damage. And my Glyph of Cloak of Shadows is a 40% reduction on Big Bang damage. So between those three, I should be able to survive the Big Bang without triggering my Cheat Death. I have the Cheat Death talent anyways, in case something goes wrong, in case I'm not topped off, in case, you know, maybe I time my Feint wrong or my Cloak wrong or whatever. The group's relying on me to survive Big Bang. And if I ever fuck that up, the group wipes. So I'm not interested in, like, moving these 3 points into some other, like, marginal damage increase talent. I recognize my role in the group, and I make sure that happens. Now, you can set this build up either as Shadow Dance with Backstab and Daggers, or you can set it up as Hemorrhage, where you'd, like, not take this many points down here, and then you'd put more points into Assassination to, like, max out the poison talents there, and then, like, you wouldn't take this. This is actually wrong for this build, even. Like, I should take this Lethality out, Vigor out one of those, and put them into Eviscerate. I actually messed up the spec. So it should be -1 Lethality, -1 Vigor, -1 Ruthlessness, +3 Eviscerate for this version. The version I have posted on the Discord is the one I usually use, which is the version with Hemorrhage. And I generally prefer that one because it's just so much simpler to play. You don't have to worry about, like, pooling energy for Shadow Dances. You don't have to worry about having your Glyph of Backstab, like, making sure you get 3 backstabs per rupture to get the full 6 additional seconds. You just, like, don't have to worry about all that bullshit when you just go with the Hemorrhage version. And yeah, the music's from Super Smash Bros. Melee, that is correct. So, we had a good day. We didn't get anything out of the 25-man. We were on our ult. I mean, we did some big damn. That was cool. But we did get a very nice upgrade here, Loop of the Agile, on our main. So that is good. Now, the plan for tomorrow is one I'm pretty excited for. Tomorrow's stream, we're going to start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the plan is Molten Core. It's going to be a community stream where this is what we do. I start as one rogue, I go into Molten Core, I attempt to clear the raid. Solo. Every time the group wipes, I get one rogue from chat to come in, join the raid. You know, I die, now we have 2 rogues, and we try to clear it. And if we ever wipe, then we get a 3rd rogue. And if we ever wipe with 3, we get a 4th rogue. And we see how many rogues it takes to clear Molten Core. I think it'll be really fun. You know, rogues aren't a multi-function class. None of us are going to be proper tanks or proper healers. Let's just throw as many rogues at the problem, and see if we can beat Molten Core. And if Molten Core like goes way fast, like doesn't take very long to beat, we'll just move on and do Blackwing Lair next with the same strategy of like bring a bunch of rogues and one enhanced. No, that's not allowed. No, not allowed. Sorry, it's rogues only. This is my clubhouse. No rogues, no non-rogues allowed. It's the whole shtick, you know? It's the thing. So that's tomorrow. Thank you guys. What about a warrior who nope. You gotta be Alliance Rogue on Benediction US server if you want to participate in my Molten Core. Tomorrow. Anyways, you can see all the details about that. They're in the streams channel. Right here is that on the Simon I Show Discord. Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We did our Ulduar 25. We did our Ulduar 10-man. I had fun. We pumped a lot of damage. It was great. Thank you guys for all the support you guys give me. I like, you know, it's enough that you come here and watch me and hang out with me. And it's great that some of you choose to support me financially with your subscriptions and your tips and donations and all that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Couldn't be doing this stuff here without you guys. And let's see if there's anyone else on Twitch streaming some cool classic World of Warcraft content that we could raid. Subtle, Winter, Alondo. No hit. Oh, no hit Jerome. We just hosted Subtle yesterday. How am I not following No Hit Jerome? Pumping hardcore until I die. Ooh. Yeah. More recommended channels. Yeah, we'll go No Hit Jerome. We haven't rated him in a long time. And somehow I'm not following him. Follow? What are we doing? Hardcore? It looks like Priest. Okay. Good enough. Good enough.
Hey, Simon Eyes, how you doing? What's going on? Dude, I appreciate your help a couple weeks ago with the gear score thing. Dude, this man... I was just watching a video of yours. We were in the South Galley stream. We were watching the big classic changes video. He disagreed. I 100% agreed with you. The gearing, man. The ranking just gives way too much gear. The ranking just gives way too much gear, man. It just gives way too much. Well, he was vehemently disagreeing, but I was vehemently agreeing. And we were all vehemently talking. You got people, everybody was talking. Okay. Can we give a shout out to Simon Eyes? What were you up to today? I'm assuming he was topping the meters. I've been so away from the DPS game, man. I've been so away from the DPS lifestyle. I'm making a Fury Warrior. 2 Ulduars, 25 man 10. I'm making a Fury Warrior. I'm coming in, I'm bandwagoning all the way to the top. I'm gonna bandwagon my way to the top of the meters. It's gonna be amazing. I'm very excited. I'm coming in after healing for such a long time, dude. I'm just gonna show up out of nowhere, buy all the loot, and I'm gonna pump, dude. Don't make an arms warrior. You don't want that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here's the real question. Apparently, Feral is insane. UMad6TV, apparently Feral right now is like broken. I have a druid, but the Feral is so toxic because the extra gear sets take up all your bag spots. If you want to play Boomkin, Resto Druid, and Pharaoh, it's like 60 item slots, dude. It's a